Let's talk about a dozen ways to make the world a better place. I wanted a globe, but I don't have my gem globe anymore. Long story, not going to share it. Anyway, today our idiom is to make the world a better place. I didn't do the history of this because we've talked about the history of it before, but I want to talk about at least a dozen different ways that we can make the world a better place while we're supersizing and grow our business. I'm going to ask you to share in the comments below one way that your business and you are making the world a better place. Now, there's a lot of different ways we can make the world a better place. There's a whole lot more than a dozen. There's actually infinite possibilities, and as many ways as we can imagine, we can be contributing to the world in a positive way. We can volunteer. We can recognize humanity in other human beings and treat people the way we want to be treated, right? That's one of the best ways to make the world a better place, is to set a good example. We can use less paper. We can conserve water. We can clean up water. We can not pollute. We can donate. We can drive less and walk more. We can be generous. We can express gratitude. We can help at home, help with chores, help other people. Just pitch in and help wherever you possibly can. We can find a problem and solve it. That's one of the best ways to make the world a better place and to supersize and grow our business. I like to think that I'm in the business of solving problems, coming up with solutions, or helping people to see that they know the solutions themselves and solve those problems. We can reduce, reuse, and recycle. We can educate. We can create and choose sustainability in our businesses and in our operations and in our lives. We can choose not to pollute, right? Pollution is not probably making the world a better place. And dozens and dozens of more options and ways that we could volunteer. There's dozens of ways we could do each and every one of these. There's dozens of ways we could conserve water and not pollute. There are dozens of ways we could add sustainability to our businesses. There are dozens of ways we can educate. There's dozens of ways that we can reduce, reuse, recycle, etc. So my question for you today is, what is one thing that your business is doing to make the world a better place? You should be able to communicate that, and people should just know that about you. They should hear your name or about your company and say, oh yeah, they stand for this. And that should be something that's making the world a better place. This is, of course, my opinion. There's lots of businesses out there that serve a need, fill a need, but you could argue whether they're making the world a better place or not. They probably are, or they wouldn't be in business. But, you know, there's shades of gray and every other color when it comes to discerning what makes the world a better place and what doesn't. All right, have an awesome day. If I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, share those world better place making activities below, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Bye. Well, if I can shut it off, I have a slow connection. Doesn't surprise me.